Hey, what's going on? What's going on? So this video is gonna be a tutorial on "Hard to Love" by H.e.r. Did this video once, had to redo it. The chords were wrong. Also wanted to add a couple parts to it to make it a little bit better and more precise, I guess you can say, on how to play. So let's get straight to it. I don't like to waste too much time. So part one I'm gonna do is go over the chords. Part two, I'm gonna go over the timing on how to when to play the chords and how to count. And then part three is gonna be the picking pattern of that's throughout the entire song. Shout out to H.e.r. Christine for recommending that. So part one, let me just go over all the chords really quickly. Starts off with a G minor 9 to a C over D. Then we have B flat major 7, A minor 11, C over D. All the chords of the song. I guess you know how to play that. Y'all can click off the video right now. Those are the chords. You already know those chords? That's it. Let's go over how to actually play each chord for those who don't know though. So we start off with the G minor 9. That's on the 3rd fret. It's like a G minor 7, but you're gonna have this pinky right here on the high E on the 3rd fret, on the 5th fret, sorry. So you bar the 3rd fret, bar the whole 3rd fret, put your ring finger on the A string 5th fret, pinky finger on the high E string 5th fret, G minor 9. You can also play it up here on the 10th fret. All right, if you play it up here, there's 10th fret for your middle finger on the A string, 8th fret on the D string, then you got 10th fret on the G and the B, right? So 10, 8, 10, 10. That is the G minor 9. That's the first chord. It goes back and forth between that and the C over D. This is C over D. It's just like a C major chord, but with a D in the bass, C/D. So basically to play this, you're just gonna bar the 5th fret, the 4 strings in the middle, the A string, the D string, the G, and the B. You bar that. Don't play the low E, don't play the high E. Right? Another way to play that would be like this. In this case, you're playing the A on the 5th fret, skip the D. You're playing the G on the 5th fret, you're playing the B on the 5th fret, and then you're gonna play the E on the 3rd fret. So in this case, you're not playing the low E, and you're also not playing the D, right? So it would sound like this. So it would be A, starts off with this, that's on the 5th fret, 5th fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret. And that is the C over D. The 3rd chord was the B flat major 7. B flat major 7, that's on the 6th fret, 6th fret on the low E, 7th fret, 7th fret on the D and G, and then 5th fret on the B. Not playing the high E, not playing the A. Right? So 6, 7, 7, 6. And then the last chord we need to go over is the A minor 11. It's an A minor, but you're adding the 4th or the 11th. So it starts off on the 5th fret. You're going low E, 5th. Skipping the A. You're going 5th on the D string, 5th on the G string, and then 3rd on the B string. So you got 5, 5, 5, 3. So those are all the chords of the whole song. G minor 9, C over D. G minor 9, C over D. G minor 9, C over D. B flat major 7, A minor 11, C over D. So those are the chords. The lick that I'm playing in between is just, you start off on the B string, the 6th fret, and you go 6, 5. Then you go to the G string, and you go 7, 5. So ba 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 ba, and that goes back to the first chord, the G minor 9. All right. This part you play every, I would say, second time around. So if I'm going G minor 9, let's start right here. G minor 9, 2. Then I go C over D. Don't play it. G minor 9, C over D. Now you're gonna play it. C over D. And then when you do the turnaround, B flat, boom, and then you play it again. So every second time you want to play that, or that's how they play on the track. Whenever you want to play, you can play it. All right, so that's the chords. Let's go over the second part, which is the timing. Timing is pretty straightforward when it comes to the chords. If you know anything about counting in music, let's say the song is 4/4, right? So there's you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in each bar, there's 4 quarter notes, I guess you can say, to make up each bar. So basically, in layman's terms, if we're playing the the G minor 9 to the C over D, we're just gonna count 4 times for each one, right? So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now, if you want to play that, then you would let this go after 2. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and right. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now, for these chords, we're gonna hold the first 2 only for 2 counts. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and for the last chord, you're holding it for 4 counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Or if you want to play the lick, you can hold it for 2 counts, and then the lick is for the second 2 counts. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So yeah, so that's how you count it. Yeah, that's basically how you count it. All right, so that's throughout the whole song. So for part 3 that I want to go over is the picking pattern. So the picking pattern for the song is basically playing the G and the B strings back and forth. So if I'm gonna start off on the first chord, I play the chord. So you're just playing G string, B string. So G, B, G, B, G, B, G, B, G, B, G, B. And even when you do the turnaround, G, B, G, B, oh, G, B, and then same thing. So same thing. It's just G, B, G, B, G, B, G, B, right? The timing of that is a little bit different. If I explain it, exact timing with musical like counting, it might be confusing for some people. I'm gonna try to do that anyway. So when I was counting earlier, I was doing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and so between each number is only 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and for this part right here, you kind of need to count with subdivisions of 4, not 2. So it'll be 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and all right. So you're breaking the count into 4 subdivisions. When you're doing this, the two notes in between the picking pattern, I believe they're being played on the and the E. So 1 E and 2 E and so let me just try to play it. So 1 E, so 1 E and 2 E and so 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and so the timing is a little offset. It's kind of hard to explain, but listen to the song and try to get the rhythm down of the picking pattern. But yes, it is just the G and the B strings for each of those chords. That's just all it is, back and forth, back and forth. And that is the whole song. That's the whole song. That's it. I guess I could try to play it through with some of the words. Hard to love, it's hard to love, it's hard to love you, it's hard to trust you, hard to change, it's hard to change, I can't expect you to fix all my issues. So yeah, that's the whole song. I tried to keep it short as possible. It's hard. It's hard. I don't usually like explaining all the chords to keep the videos more short, but all these chords were a little bit more different. They weren't just your regular like C major, D minor, blah, 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 all this other stuff. So that's Hard to Love by her. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Regina Christine, for recommending that I show the picking pattern. I hope I explained. I did not explain the timing of the picking pattern well, but that is the picking pattern, is G and B, G and B. So thank you guys once again. Thank you for all the comments. Like, for real, the comments are the best part of doing this. And any more recommendations, please just let me know. Any more, yeah, anything, just let me know and I will get to it and I will do it. I like her. I like her songs. I like doing this. This is fun. Thank you guys once again. Peace. Boom. Have a good one.